Anyways, no, Gex isn't happening.
Welcome to Doom 2016, everyone.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what this is turning into now? This is now turning into a Doom 2016 playthrough.
Yay! Uh-oh. Yay!
Because I'm not gonna get bullied this time around. You got the better of me last time because I didn't have anything else downloaded that was larger and that maybe I would have wanted to spend more time on. What?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out like why I look weird, but it's because you need to be closer to the computer. So
Yeah,
I feel
yeah, you now look tiny in comparison to me.
Tiny!
No, what's gonna happen is that for the next 2 nights, I'm gonna play probably Doom 2016.
Yay!
And until next week, I'm gonna be playing through Ocarina of Time in some other fucking capacity.
This game is buying up all the real estate in Jay's head.
I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm gonna turn down.
Well, now you can take out some of that aggression.
So annoyed. So goddamn annoyed.
Just gonna close that walkthrough there.
Sure. So yeah, we are... Watch, I'm gonna start up Doom 2016 and everyone's gonna be like, fuck this, I'm out.
No! Yes, play it in another capacity, like on the Wii U. No.
Well, yeah, that's
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna have to find a different way to play
we'll
it.
need to get up to where we are, and then we'll start it up again. For now, though. For now. Toki or Riot. No more Toki. She beat Toki.
Right. Do it. Riot. I dare you. I dare you. Dare you to riot.
Polyester Pimp says, what happened? Okay, so the save was corrupted in Ocarina of Time. So when the save state froze, we loaded the save 3 times, and it started with 2 steps and freeze, and
Yeah.
it's broken.
Yeah,
We're gonna need to get to where we are on a different version of the game, and then start again later. Is what we're at right now.
basically, that is
So we're running some damage control and playing something else.
playing some Doom 2016 because it's what we got downloaded and it's not Gex or Toki. You did all tell me it would happen in some capacity. I didn't think it would happen that bad.
Yeah.
That ends up being the actual kicker
That
of this
stinks. Yeah.
of the scenario. Oh, go into stream info and change it so we're playing Doom 2016.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. And, what do we, okay, and then Doom 2016.
Wait, how do I... Why is it still set to controller thing? Oh, it's because we have a controller plugged in.
That's just Doom, right? The top one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's that one.
Done.
Campaign.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Delete that one.
So I'm curious, what's your issue with Gex? Well, it's Gex, for one thing.
I don't want to... I would rather have something like that have its own dedicated slot. Like, if I'm gonna play a game that is probably not gonna be super enjoyable, I want that to, like, be an event.
Yeah.
As opposed to
That's fair,
a thing that's a mulligan. Gex is our generation's rush. I don't remember it that way. Oh my god.
Without mercy, but you.
Sass was asking, hey, what email do I send gifts to?
What? You send it to wifecitygaming@gmail.com?
I believe so, yeah, I don't think we changed
Check.
that.
You can check.
Okay, here,
You
hold
can
on.
check on there.
Yeah, it is wifecitygaming@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Maybe Gex will be like Sonic Forces. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt that that's true. Anyways, check out this cool gun I have.
Secret Boss Sauce said nobody knows or cares enough about Gex to have any kind of feelings towards him. Well,
I played Gex, one of the Gexes as a kid. I don't have fond memories of Gex as a kid.
I played the N64 version, it wasn't good. And then every version I've seen of it played since, not been a fan.
We have to
Anyways, check out this cool shit.
Gex is just Family Guy with a lizard.
Yes! That's like part of it, is like Gex's Family Guy with a lizard. I don't need to spend my time watching Family Guy with a lizard.
Heck no. We don't watch the one without it.
Yeah, exactly.
Doom helmet.
Look at this. Look at this cool. Look at all the cool stuff happening up here. Definitely running distraction before I end up actually eventually, whenever the email. You should keep the email open for when Sass is definitely gonna end up sending us it on like good old games. Oh.
Huh?
Owen donated $5 chanting Gex, 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 Gex.
I'm going to incite the no bullying rule.
Solve it, don't worry about
Oh, okay, alright. You do you.
it. I'm not actually that annoyed by it. It's
Oh, okay,
fine.
alright, okay.
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Brother, we're gonna work together.
Oh, brother, we're gonna work together, brother. Brother.
Oh, brother. Gex is too cheap. It won't let me do a purchase less than $10. I'm gonna have to add more game. No, you should be chanting tail time, tail time.
That's so funny.
Oh my gosh. There he goes. Well, what are you playing on, Hard?
Yeah, I'm playing on
Yeah.
Ultra Violence.
Awesome.
Or, oh, right, that guy down there. Give me your gun. Bleh.
Shotgun! Skiddy-biddy-bip-biddy-doo. Got a freaking shotgun!
Where are the Gex updates in the chat currently?
Daikatana, Omicron, and Angel of Darkness are right there. Oh, Revenge of the Sound Compressor.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
are we getting weird sound compressor issues going on again?
Oh no!
Are we?
I don't know.
Are we getting weird sound? Just bring that down for right now. You only need that wide open when
That's
you're.
fair, yeah. Alright.
Is it just whenever you sing in a high-pitched voice that sets it off?
I think it might be. I don't know, Daikatana is pretty pricey. At 97 cents. Oh my gosh. Jay, your laughter there got weird. Oh no!
Oh, my laughter there got weird.
That's why everyone's keeping you unhappy. When we're happy, it doesn't work.
I need to do some ripping. I need to do some tearing. I need to grab some armor. Hey, what up? What up, little guys? Ow. I'm just painfully self-aware that no one wants to watch me play Doom 2016 right
I think the
now.
viewers went up, so I think we're okay.
Great, awesome. Glad to hear. Ah.
I just renamed it Doom Broke. Sorry, not Doom. Zelda Broke. Rip and Tear. So that's...
If that's helping, great.
Yeah, I think that's working out. These little gremlins. The imps are
Oh,
great.
shit.
The imps are such a, like, non-threat, but they're all just, like, you know... coming up behind you, like...
Yeah.
It's a shame your Zelda run was doomed. Yeah, but, you know, we'll...
Like I said, I'll try to get it back up to speed over the next week. Figure out what I'm doing there. It'll probably be fine ultimately.
Secret Boss also says, so I caught the first half of yesterday's Paper Mario stream. I did not know Huff and Puff had a ground pound finisher. I've never seen that.
That was so fucked up.
Yeah.
That was... I felt so bad for you in that moment, Bree.
Yeah. That was a rough time. Oh, here's a thing from the compressor weirdness, apparently. Let's take a look.
Give me some of these.
It's not too obtrusive.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm willing to accept little problems like that. Plus, you gotta consider I'm up on the microphone right now.
Oh, that was a
compared to
pun,
where we
says
usually are.
Wafidi. It was doomed.
Oh, got it.
That's cute. I like it. I enjoy that.
To take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand.
This is me with the emulator.
Yeah. Emulation has its limits.
That's the Zelda run down
We
there.
had to take our chances. There was no way of knowing this could have happened. There you go. Alright.
I'm gonna crank the headphones a little bit.
Yeah.
I like to listen to that good old Doom music.
Hell yeah.
The Doomsic.
The intro to this game fucking rocks. Oh, hell yeah.
It is so good. This video game is fan-fucking-tastic.
I feel like it verges on perfect game. It's just so good all throughout.
It's up there, I would say. Like, in terms of, like, a video game-ass video game, it is, like, very high up there, and its quality.
Okay, which one of you crazy kids set Mars on fire? You put that out. Come on. There you go. Mitchell.
Oh, well,
well.
what?
He tossed you up in the air. Come here, kiddo. Wee! Wee! Wait a minute, Don't do that to me.
I have to be self-conscious about the occasional yells that I do into the microphone. Can't just be all willy-nilly being like, wee!
Secret Boss also saying, like, I've done multiple playthroughs of that game and never say that attack. I had to rewind to see if I saw that right.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was so taken aback by that thing with Huff and Puff, is because I don't remember ever seeing that, like, ever in that game.
I think that might have been like a, hey, you're under-leveled or not doing well enough kind of indicator.
No, I think that was the game being like, alright, you did not... You had, like, a turn to take him out when he was low health, and you missed it.
Could have been that.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No.
Oh, no.
I haven't played this in a while, so I'm not used to the,
That's
to the hot swap.
Ah, you'll be fine.
There we go.
It really is so much better than the wheel. It really is.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It is the way to roll with this video game.
Indeed.
I think someone almost blew themselves up. Get back here, mister. You'll never catch me.
Stanley, you get back here. Steven, stop encouraging him. You get... X, go to your room. These wacky dudes. There you go. Boop.
Oh, I had the nice health for a second.
Oh, yo.
Get out of here.
Hold on.
What?
No, we already did that in the other Doom. I can't just keep using the
Oh, you're
bump
gonna
sound
start
effect.
doing the bump. Yeah, no.
Lucky you, Bree. You got to experience something we didn't. Aren't you happy? We all got to experience it together. That's the best thing about watching people play video games, is you see things that you didn't see playing the video game.
There you are.
Get new experiences.
There.
This is too much effort to get you Gex. I hope you're happy when you own Gex plus more. Oh boy.
I told you I wasn't gonna play Gex. This is your decision.
Again, I really like how my name autocorrects to the cheese.
It's good. both you and the cheese are very good, so...
One of them has taste. One of them's me.
Oh, that's being mean to yourself.
That's okay. I'm really proud of being tacky, actually.
Left control. Okay.
Hit him with a bomb. Yeah, that's what I did too. Here's the thing. This game kind of taught me how FPSs worked, so now that I'm playing through it again, I'm just, like, destroying it.
Bree. Most of FPSs don't work like Doom work.
No, I know, but I'm saying this game taught me to play at least a game like this.
Sure.
As though, like, now in my second playthrough, it's like, oh yeah, done. But, like, I'm learning kind of where to throw the frag grenades, and I'm like, oh yeah, those are very useful.
Yeah,
I
they're
like
super
those.
useful.
They're very good. There you go. Punch in the face.
I think that's one of my favorite, like, visceral kills on
That's
them.
a good one.
Is just kicking them in the back and then punching them over.
It's pretty great. The sheer overkill of those things
Oh
are
god, right. And
really fun to watch.
hey, Buzz.
Hey Frank, how's it going? Oh, there you go.
That's how Frank's doing. Whee! Alright, I don't have the double jump yet.
Yeah. I'm still getting used to that too.
Yeah, box. Get out of my way, box.
There's something hypnotic to that. Oh, one thing I wish they had kept in the original Doom was the horizontal swing of your arm as you move around. Yeah, you know, that is mildly entrancing, I guess.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, I'm booming over here. Give me that.
There you go. Auto map.
Auto map.
A map of all the auto parts stores in the area. Awesome.
I haven't gotten my, haven't gotten the rifle yet. However, go ahead and take this from you. Don't mind me. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, I took out your belly button chip.
Environmental. Let's do environment resistance.
Okay.
I'm so just self-aware that there's like that the people, they want the Gex.
It's okay.
They crave the Gex.
The views went up. We're doing fine.
But it's not what they want.
The people who want Gex want you to hurt. You can't buy into it, hon. You just gotta go with the punches. Like that. There you go. Oh no. Hold on, let me... Owen donated $5. Gex X Toki, erotic fanfic, fan art opt, enemies, OT original true pairing, enemies to lovers, only one bed. Snowed in, is Gex Toki, bestiality if Toki is in human form? Wait, this isn't good. No, the real thing we should be self-conscious of is the fact that chat is funnier than us.
I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of that too.
You know.
It's because they want for it so badly.
Only one bed, says Pyrocat.
Why would you... I mean, why would there be multiple beds? What are you doing that requires, like, 2 beds?
Why is
wait,
Titus the
I
Fox
forgot.
10? Titus, the famous fox you see in front of Superman 64. I don't
What?
know.
What?
I have no idea.
We can't hurt Jay any more than Ocarina of Time already has.
Evie said, don't let yourself get bullied, Jay. Don't give in. Also, tail time. Oh, the classic room. Aw. That's cute.
Yeah.
We can't hurt Jay any more than Ocarina of Time already has.
I read that one.
Oh, okay.
I read that one 10 seconds ago, Bree.
We can't destroy Breed's brain any more than it's already been.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Damn
no. Oh.
it. Dead.
Well, you know. But yeah, no, it's very true. It's very true.
I'm happy with how well this is running currently. I think that's one of the big things I'm gonna say for the stream is... I was expecting this game to be chugging more. So, very happy that it looks like it's holding up well.
Oh, why did Zelda hurt me so bad? That's the song I wrote about how Zelda
Great,
hurt my
love
life.
it. You did good work there, Bree.
It's a hell of a ballad. I know it's a 9-parter. I'm working on it. Anyway, that's that.
I was gonna say, you working on any more lyrics for that, or
Not
is that
really.
just...
No, I've already given up.
Okay.
Wafidi says maybe because it comes bundled with the French version, which is licensed
Oh,
a giant pop hit
I
of
don't
the
think
time
I
from
ever
some
got that
comedian that's also racist. Oh,
Oh.
well, I was like, oh. Well,
Oh, hey, yep. There you go.
press F to play. Press F to pay respects.
Press F to play respects. Press F to play respect by
This is my
Diana
next
Ross.
disc. Respects. Can you play this? Thank you.
Respects to the DJ. Give me that.
I don't like how rough you have to be with this thing. That's the one thing in this game I'm like, oh.
I mean, at this point in the story, Doom Guy is just like annoyed about the fact that he's having to deal with this demon shit again. He's like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of bed. I gotta take care of this.
That's fair.
Oh fuck. That didn't go well for me.
Did you bounce it back into you?
I threw it with my left arm, and the wall was on my left.
Oh, I see.
So that went poorly for myself.
Yeah,
and
Jay, when they say pull the pin, throw it in, they don't mean throw the pin. Let me see here. What's this? Literally, that game only exists to mooch off of this thing, and the fox was their way of milking it beyond the Francosphere. Let's see.
Damn it.
I already hate everything about this. What the hell? Okay, yeah, being up on the mic is definitely not helping the compression.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I figured that was the main reason why.
We'll pull it down a bit. Hello.
It's not the compression, also, it's just the noise suppression is what's setting it off. Like, we're not sure what it is about, you know, laughter, joy, that the noise suppression hates, but it sure does. There. I didn't fuck it up that time.
There you go. Perfect. In the face. Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Fuck. Dagnabbit. Also,
Yeah, right.
bring that down so you can keep an eye on the audio.
Good idea.
Just to see if it ends up getting, like, super pervasive with
That's
whatever's
fair.
going on.
OBS hates fun. That is correct.
Yes, yes it does. OBS definitely hates
It will have
fun.
none of that. It doesn't like it. It doesn't want it involved with anything that it does. So yeah. Hey, a little lore triangle.
I don't care about the lore
Whee!
triangles. Right, that's I need to be utilizing that more. Now that I punched a little robot for it.
Yeah.
A little robo friend for it.
Gave him a nice little smack in the face. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I got it right last time, like I said.
Yeah. Well, you got it right again. Something to be said for consistency, you know.
Damn it. I missed that.
Yeah.
I missed that one. Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow, Red Storm.
Red Storm, thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Where you hiding? Get out of there. Oh, you little rascal.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to hide behind a little pole to get away from the Doomslayer.
Can't find me. It's like, oh, you little...
Oh,
Carl,
okay.
I swear, What are we gonna do with you kids running around Mars, setting it on fire?
Set it
so
on
wacky.
fire, bringing bringing hell to Mars. So,
You know how
so
they do.
silly. Opening up these demonic portals and the like.
Yeah,
What are we gonna do about you?
They have good time, those kids.
Alright,
They're-
hold on a second.
You gotta love them.
Ah. There.
Oh, there you go,
Right.
Steve. Go to your room.
Go to your room, get out of my face. I never want to see you in this place. Thanks.
You're
I guess that's deserving of an applause. Where's the thing? Oh yeah, I was climbing on that from here. What are you doing
I
back
did
there?
like a finger clap, like tiny clap.
Oh, okay. Give me this.
Alright.
Visual jokes are all we have.
That's not true. We also have sex jokes and jokes about war criminals. Like, what do you... We got it all here.
We got it all here, baby. Wife City. We give the people what they want, except for Gex.
That's the one thing. We gave Toki, for Christ's sakes, but we're not giving Gex. Mostly because of the PTSD caused by Toki.
Oh, hi.
We can't go through any more hurt right now. There you go. Boop. There he goes.
What's up, dude?
Boop. There you go. That probably destroyed the noise reduction.
Yeah, like I said, we gotta watch
Uh-huh.
watch noise stuff now.
Absolutely. I'll pull it back a bit. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Like I was saying
welcome
last-
to Relaxing City, where we're all going to bring things down a bit, just for a little bit of ripping and tearing. In Doom 2016. Welcome. Watch as we peruse Mars and all of its beautiful scenery, as we meet some of the local people here, and maybe find a few places to dine and have a good time here on coastal Mars. Okay, that's. I can't be subdued for more than a few seconds. There you go. Oh.
Yeah, gotta get
He's
some of
done.
my health back.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There. Okay. I'm good.
In the face. Shot the floor.
Like I'm pelting him with little rocks or something.
Yeah.
Pebbles, perhaps.
Just firing a BB gun at him.
Oh, hi. There. Ow. Health, 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 health. Oh wait, oh damn it. Someone was stunned over here. Where are they? They ran away, damn it.
There should be like a small mod for this game where when you go like full rage mode, you can just put on like little soccer boppers, those little inflatable things, and just but it still does the same gore damage.
I bet something like that exists.
I'm sure it does.
Give me that health. Give me that ammo. I just get the little Hulk fists.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Pardon me.
There we go.
Oh, I see you. I see you chasing me. What you
Where's he
doing?
going? Where's he going? Where is he? Where's he gotten to? There he is.
You fell for my trap, you idiot. My trap card. Yuki boy. I've set an explosive barrel trap for you. It's going to send you straight to the Shadow Realm. There.
Bang, zoom, straight to Mars.
Okay.
There you go.
That's everything there.
Dunzo. It's Dunzo, Washington.
Do you want to take a moment to reflect on that one at all?
Could have been funnier. if I have to absorb something from that, I could have done more. Goodness knows, you know.
My god, I could have tried more.
I could have tried harder.
Oh, my little-
I could have been a
there's my
tryhard, if
chippy.
you will.
There's my
Sorry,
chippy.
I can't get you Gex, and in fact have accidentally bought myself Gex. I hope you're happy. This is the curse of Gex, okay? Like,
This is what you get! This is what you get for forcing a joke!
how do these things happen?
You fools! I warned you all! I told you I was not gonna play Gex. And sure enough, guess who was right? Jay was right.
Oop. There we go. Bullcrap about having to wait 3 months to get gifts. Aw. Let's see.
Want to get down to my little chippy over here.
Yeah.
There they are.
Funko Pop. Little Doom Funko Pop. Hi,
Cool
my
guy.
name is Doom Funko Pop. Welcome to Doom 2016. This is my video game.
What is Doom Funko Pop's occupation?
Ripping and tearing.
That's not a job. How do you make money off of ripping and tearing?
Well, I guess you really only lose money because the collector's value is then, like, completely gone if you rip and tear through the box, you know?
Uh-huh.
Sitting on a shelf.
I wasn't listening. Jay loves Gex now? No. It's that Sass was trying to buy Gex for us, but apparently accidentally bought it for herself.
And now is saying, anyways, I guess I'm playing through OG Gex at some point, but I'm forcing Jay on that stream, so...
That's fine.
fair.
I can stand that. I'll be able to tolerate that.
Back in a few. Righto.
Yep.
Space. Yes, we are. We're in... Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm still just laughing at how this stream has turned out.
It is really funny.
Diagnostics on the Praetor suit.
Like, why? Why is this how things had to be?
Arsenal at an exciting
I mean, I know why, and everyone's gonna remind me why. It's because I fucking was a stubborn bitch and decided to not try to upgrade or use a different means of playing through Ocarina of Time.
Because you didn't listen. Please review the details of the transaction if you feel there has been a mistake or you have any questions regarding your purchase. There's Gex. There's classic Gex.
Where's my shotgun? Oh god. Stay away from me.
Yeah, see, here's the positive. Whereas we won't go through Gex ourselves, we won't leave anyone to be alone going through it. So,
Exactly.
Jay here will accompany you through that pain. Go check your emails, says Owen. Oh no. A gift for you from Good Old Games team here, okay. You received a GOG.com gift. Gex! Thank you, Owen! I don't know what to say. Mostly expletives come to mind, but... Just keep playing Doom, hon. We'll address this later.
I looked over at the email and it just says Gex, 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 Gex,
100
Gex,
times
Gex.
over. Okay.
Hey
There's
Sass.
Gex.
Hey Sass. Wanna do a Gex trade? I was gonna see if Bree wanted to take tomorrow night off. Wanna join me for a stream tomorrow as I play through some of Gex, I guess?
Was curious if you went for more and accidentally bought a pile of bad games instead of just Gex. I was talking to Sasquatch on that one. Sincerely might buy Gex myself for some yucks down the line, says Wafidi. No, stop buying Gex! They're gonna make more Gex if we all buy Gex. This is the bad movie argument I've had a million times on this stream. Like, if we keep buying it, we'll make more. It's bad.
Actually,
Turns out I already own Gex for some reason, says Owen.
Yeah. move the mic back a little bit so I'm not as on it currently.
Dusty says, you should have listened to the crazy old man at the beginning of the horror movie. They had a point.
Okay, so I've moved the microphone back a little bit so I'm not as on it as I was.
Pyrocat says, Gex race, let's go. Sass says, Jay.
Speedrun race.
Oh god. Sass says, Jay, or Bree, you want that? Gex is a hot Square Enix property. Get that big Square money. I don't think Square money really counts for anything in our economy. It needs to be rectangular or it doesn't work. I mean, try getting a soda with Square money. It's not... Okay. Yeah. Bad joke. It's not funny. Getting rid of it. When will there be a Gex NFT? There probably already is, if we're being honest. There you go.
I missed my jump.
I crave Gex cutscenes lovingly crafted by Square Visual Works.
That'd be pretty good, actually. I'd be up for that. That is a way I would accept Gex in my life.
Thought you were gonna say it doesn't count because you don't have an FF14 account. Well, you know.
Cloud, what are you doing? I feel like I'm trapped in Boy George's pants over here.
Whoever they farm it out to will likely make something better than the new Bubsy games. Yeah. All the Bubsy games are...
That ain't saying much, though.
Yeah, it's a low bar. It's a very low bar.
Ah, what? Get out of here.
Get him. In the butt. You shot him in the butt. There he goes.
Oh,
He's hit the floor.
goofy little men.
I just pictured little men with Goofy's head.
Ah,
Every time you shoot them, they're like, Yahoo! They fall to the ground. You know. Classic Doom.
didn't mean to do whatever I did there, but sure.
Ah, these things, they happen. Let me...
What are you doing?
pull up the soundboard.
Uh-huh. Ah. Okay. Okay.
Guh. Bubsy, the Woolies strike back at 75% off on Steam right now. Oh god. No. No. 1,000 times no.
Swear. Bad things happen to me and then people decide, how about we make things worse?
Yeah, you know. There he goes. Whoa. Definitely need to load up.
That'll kill you instantly.
There we go. Alright. Let's load up the stream deck here. Okay.
Go to jail.
Okay. They're all loaded. You ready? You okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Alright.
I will survive.
Yeah, no, the timing on this is horrible right now. This isn't gonna work.
Of course you're not gonna get, like, perfect timing. The reason that the buff thing from our Doom Eternal run was so good is because I was painstakingly editing that in.
Yeah.
Shit, I missed.
Oh no!
I want to explode them, but I missed every shot.
Oh god, there you go.
Get out of here.
Get him. Alright.
Shit, this is going bad.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh wait, but you can get him. Punch him in the face. There you go. Punch him in the face. That boyo has been face punched. Also, I wanted to say Gex far precedes Family Guy. It is Family Guy who copied Gex. And what does that say about Family Guy? It's terrible. Check your emails. God damn it, Owen, I swear to God. What's happened?
Business emails only.
Business emails only. Nothing's come through yet, to be honest.
There.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. It will. It'll pop up.
I can't reach it at this point, huh? 'Cause I don't have a double jump. Oh, wait.
Family Guy bashing? That's something we need of as a society. Yeah, we need more of it. We really do.
We need more of as a society.
It's bad. There you go. There's our hot take.
Get me out from these boxes. Yeah, fucking fine. I'll stop trying to make the jump.
Oh, or check Steam, because actually that probably goes to Jay's email. Well, I can't really pull up Steam on the MacBook, so...
Let's see here. View Community Hub. Ah, I see one new gift here. Owen gifted me Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back. J Gex 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 Gex. And Owen has changed his name on here to XX Bubsy Fan 420XX. I could just decline this gift. I don't have to do this, but I will.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
You know that thing where you think words but don't type them? Yes? Go on.
What's the button for it? Is it G?
This wouldn't have happened if you just played Gex, says Owen. You know. Alright.
Ow.
Next stream title, Getting Sexy with the Gexy. Oh my god.
Maybe we just need to have more nonsense streams like that.
I mean, maybe. They are
So
well
chat
attended.
can get this out of their system.
Maybe we need to lean in and give in so hard that the concept becomes annoying and repetitive.
No,
And then
I just
good
mean like
games.
doing it every once in a while. Like once a month, just saying like, okay, fine, here.
Chat turning into crime family, yeah. Hey, Beehall, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, B. So, Ocarina of Time went bad.
Gex 3, I barely knew her. What? Oh my god.
Where are you? There you are.
Oh, there he is. There's a little guy. Give me the face. Eagles.
Just explode ya,
Throw Gex a bone.
little champ. No, I want Gex as far away from my bone as possible.
Also, if it makes you feel better, no actual money was spent on Bubsy. That was all trading card drop funny money.
It doesn't necessarily make me feel better, but it is funnier. Oh god.
Oh,
God
no,
damn
no,
it.
no.
God fucking damn.
You're looking for C, hon. There you go. You tilted. You gonna be alright, hon? I love you. You broke, Jay.
I was hoping that would happen. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to get hit by a train.
That's how you know me and Jay are friends. We both own Gex. That's nice.
The true sign of friendship. Shared pain.
Friends of a feather play Gex together.
Hold up.
Friends don't let friends play Gex alone.
Yeah. That's why I'm inviting her on tomorrow. We're gonna make some bad game dents.
But there you
There you go. There you go.
I debuted with Gex and Austin Powers.
That's true. You did?
Yeah.
Okay. There. That's everything there.
So picture that, but more of it.
I mean, like I said, I've played a Gex game before. I did not like it.
Owen says, should I just try to commission a Gex VTuber avatar? You know what? I think that's pretty on brand for
I
ya.
think that might be bordering on copyright infringement.
That too.
I don't know how Square Enix... I did it again! I fucking
my
did
God,
it again!
Jay.
I did it again! I fucking did it again!
Oh, gosh. Ah! What a weird day this has been. Is Austin Powers a cat boy? I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
I cannot believe I fucking did that again. What the fuck is wrong with me?
You're tilted because your game crashed and then Gex happened.
Sure.
There's a lot going on right now, and Bubsy happened. There's a lot going on right now. It's understandable.
Okay, alright, I
There you
just
go,
got killed
alright.
by a normal guy.
There you go.
Oh, oh, buddy. Buddy.
Deep breath. Nya, baby, nya! I had to say that because of you, Sass. Thanks. That's a sound clip on the internet now. What's Owen sending? Let's take a look.
I thought you were gonna say that Owen was gonna
Oh,
say
there
check
it
your
is.
email
There
again.
it is. No, okay, I remember that. God, that one. Oof.
Get over here.
Punch. Whoop. There he goes.
Fucking get down from the walls. Little
Chuck, stop
gremlin.
climbing on the walls!
Little fucking gremlin man.
There you go.
There you go. There. Okay, let's do it again, and this time not fucking throw a grenade on accident.
Okay, I believe in
C.
you.
The button is C, Jay.
C
The
for
button is
crouch.
C.
Yes.
There we go.
Perfect.
I did it.
If Sass didn't send the nya nya baby, I would've. Yeah, someone needed to. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, me saying that is clipped now. Hold on. Already checked
Told
that
ya.
out. What's this one here? Oh, god. Catboy Austin Powers is a cursed image.
I like it. There.
With a little bit of dead air after it, too, for effect. Very, very good. That little moment of realization hits my
That,
face.
that you
where
just
I'm like,
said the thing that you
I just said that out loud, yes. Oh, there we go.
Ow.
Oh, no.
Get off of me.
They all just want you to play with them, you know?
They all just want me to play Gex.
Yeah.
Is what they all want.
That's fair. Keep that in mind when playing, and you'll play very well. Just hone in on that feeling.
Rip and tear until I'm not playing Gex anymore.
Yeah. Imagine how horrible this game would be if, like, Doom Guy just spouted old, like, pop culture references the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be...
I've never seen this game on hard. I've only played it on normal. Seems a little bit harder.
It's a little bit tougher.
A little bit.
It is.
It was a little bit. Free, that's called Duke Nukem. You know what? Fair.
It's a fair point.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for...
Shooting up my everything.
I was gonna say for quoting old movies.
There you go. Up.
Shake it, parents.
Shake it, parents.
Ow.
There you go. Up. Headshots are fun because they're just like, ah!
It's really cute with these guys because it just kind of like, boop.
Demonic presence at
I was reminded Serious Sam existed since the Lion VTuber is streaming it. Oh.
Huh. Yeah, I've never played a Serious Sam. I own a couple of them just by way of, like, Steam sale bundles and the like, but I've never ever played any of those.
It is the B movie to Doom's B movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Okay. Let's try this again.
There we go.
Get over here.
Punch. Kick. Punch. Kick.
Punch, kick! It's all in the mind!
Rip, tear, it's all in the mind.
Leave it to Lammy.
Oh, got him. Ow.
There you go.
This is not going super well for me currently.
Owen says the best Serious Sam is the Talos Principle.
The Talos Principle is good. I played that game. Alright.
Buddy? Okay. He's just chilling.
There you go.
Hanging out. Getting stuck on geometry. There he goes.
Now he's not stuck.
Yeah, no, he's moving. He is mobile again.
Oh, give me those. Fucking.
Oh, gosh. What is the relationship between those two?
Between Talos? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Talos Principle was, like, made by at least some of the same staff as Serious Sam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen either.
You've seen me play a Talos Principle.
Which one was that?
That was, like, a first-person puzzle game. That's the one where you're, like, God, I'm trying to remember, like, how to... You're like a little robot man, you're going, like, around... You're, like, trying to sync up, like, lasers with, like, different things. I don't know. I don't know how to best describe the puzzles in Talos Principle.
Also uses all the same map presets as Serious Sam. Oh, right.
That I didn't know. Okay, let's do it again. This time better.
I admit, the way I navigated this area in my current playthrough was I just activated the gore nest while there were still things around and just learned how to use the grenades and explosive barrels properly. It was kind of my way of training me, and it was like, boom, first shot, done. But again, it was one difficulty setting down for this, so...
Yes, I mean,
I don't know if it would still work.
I've gotten past this on this difficulty. I just chose to start over because it was like, well, if this is technically where this playthrough starts, I may as well start from the top.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Give me that health back.
Honestly, I've been looking forward to you finally doing this on stream, so I'm happy with it. Wish we could have announced it a little more formally, but it's something that we really needed to get to, and that's good. Also, there's a secret cat ending. I saw that on the speedrun. Interesting.
God.
Oh god, fire.
I'm having more trouble with this than I remember.
They engulfed the Doom guy. Now he's Foom guy.
Doom guy is suddenly engulfed now.
Yep. He's engulfed. He's in a golf cart.
Damn it.
Doom guy's hanging out in the retirement community.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
Base. Welcome to the gore nest. We got lots of shit. We've got a bunch of demon boys, and really, that's just it.
That's about it.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
It's all little guys now. There. try it again.
Alright.
Let me try and not going that way this time.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot more shooting things like right where they spawn.
God damn.
Just
Fucking missed. I missed.
I missed.
oh, there you go.
I don't think I hit anything with that grenade debris.
Oh, I thought you had.
No.
I misinterpreted that shot. You only have multiple shots, entirety of chances to blow. The opportunity comes multiple
Here.
times in a run. It's not that rare.
Fucking get off of me.
Uh-huh.
Gimme.
Yeah, there you go.
Go. There's that.
Yeah.
Get over here, buddy.
Yeah. Chainsaw.
Nope, wrong one. Get over here.
There he goes. Like a blueberry. Just
okay.
oh,
Ah.
you got it. This is the one. I think you got a twofer there.
I'm right on the edge.
Yeah.
Eliminated? Oh, thank
Yay,
God.
you
Okay,
did it.
made it. Made it that time.
Good job.
I'm gonna give you a kiss.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that hologram.
Come here, sweet lips. I'm gonna kiss you.
Gex would have beat that on the first try. No, he wouldn't have. Not the way I played Gex. I was so annoyed by it, I could never get good at it.
Which Kex did you play?
It was the N64 version.
Yeah, I played...
Not the full, polished, wonderful version on the PlayStation that I'm sure it was.
Like I mentioned on the channel before, I played the Game Boy Color version
Oh, God.
of Gex. It's not... Putting it in a 2D setting didn't make it better. It's still a pretty bad video game. Gotta say.
It's the same game, but the 64 version has less lines, so it was the better one. Okay.
Yeah, give me back explosive shot.
Well, actually, not really, because then you hear the same ones more often.
Wah!
So it's actually more torturous than the other.
There you go.
The Gex you got is the OG 3DO version, the one they tried to make the mascot and sell the system with. Oh, well.
Great.
Can you imagine a system where Gex is the selling point? God, what dark times we lived in.
I wonder why the system failed.
I do wonder. You know? One can only
One
wonder.
has to ask themselves.
You can't let companies profit off memes. Wake up, people. Wake up, sheeple. Yay, medical stuff.
Give me the gun.
There you go.
Give me the machine gun.
The machine gun. Got the heavy assault rifle. And ain't she a beaut?
This 2016 PC game runs better than Ocarina of Time on an emulator.
Emulation truly does have its limits. Nice.
Thanks.
Way to go there, sharpshooter. Yeah. Well, there he goes. Look at that big mean man. He'd fall down, go boom. Soundtrack in this game fucking rips.
No, yeah, the soundtrack in this game fucks.
It does. Like, genuinely fucks. It's so good.
Like the soundtrack in this game is fucking in like the blood rave room from the beginning of Blade.
I mean, say no more.
Oh shit! Right, you guys suck in this game.
I should have put Gex and Hitman when Squeenix still owned that, Sasan. I don't know about that.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, I have the wrong one on.
Like, maybe if they had Hitman kill him, but if they had Hitman be Gex, he wouldn't be stealthy if he was running around, like, quoting movies the whole time.
Yeah, he would have been a very,
Conspicuous character.
yeah, to say the least.
I feel like the thing with Hitman is he blends in and doesn't talk much. Gex would have been a substantially harder version
You'd never
of that.
suspect him.
He's spending the whole time going like, gotta resist making a reference to something. I can't. And it just sets off everyone. They're like, get him! It's that lizard boy!
It's that annoying guy.
John Hitman is at a game con and dressed up in the Gex outfit.
Except he'd be the worst, like, Gex cosplayer because he never talks.
That's fair.
He's just in the Gex outfit, and that's it.
That is completely
Hey,
fair.
stop that. There. God, I hate the shield guys in this game.
Yeah, once you
Okay.
get the plasma rifle, they're much more doable, but until then, it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's why it would be so good. He would seriously say quips.
I don't think John Q. Hitman has it in him to make quips, though. Like, his brain just doesn't function that way.
I love the idea that his last name is Hitman and he just got into the business on his own volition, just not really considering that. It's just a coincidence. In like a monotone. Oh yeah, no. He would sell it. Oh, he would not sell it right now. But no, yeah, it would be interesting to see. Not to play, but, you know, to see. As a meme length thing.
I mean,
it would be
Hitman
kind of
games are
funny.
good. You'd probably have fun playing it.
No, for sure, but I mean, like, the Gex quality of it is, I don't know. I'd have to see it in action. Modders, get to work. John 47 Hitman is genuinely funny. Well,
Oh, didn't know so I'd run out of ammo.
oh no.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Ammo
Hey, buddy. Hey,
time.
buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me grab this real quick here. Wait,
And Gex just
where'd the
keeps
shield guy
making
go?
Ocean's
There's the shield
11
guy.
jokes.
Come here,
Yeah.
shield guy.
There's some excellent delivery in Hitman too. I've watched Evie play some Hitman, but like I actually haven't played it, nor do I know a whole lot about it.
It's essentially a assassination puzzle game.
Oh, righto.
Like, you are thrown into these scenarios where you have to figure out the best means to kill a person without getting caught.
Interesting. Maybe that could teach me to be less conspicuous. I mean, I don't exactly do great at stealth games, so maybe blending in. Blending in.
Right?
I'm in the process of 100%ing Hitman 2, says Owen.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Go for it.
Where else? Where are more friends? Where are more
pick up that armor.
friends?
Yeah.
Ah,
there he
oh,
is.
there he is.
If you can't find them, they're usually right
They're
behind you.
probably right behind you.
These
Just
are the rules of Doom,
waiting for you to slack off for a second.
so they can reach you and go, eh. Like MGS or what have you. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Well,
Hitman's versions of stealth is pretty different from other games. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
like,
yeah.
I was gonna say, like,
I read
it's-
those out of order.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, there you are.
So maybe it would work better for me, who knows? But, you know, I got through MGS 2. Alright, that was a fun game.
But again, those are like different varieties of puzzle.
Yeah.
Is the thing there.
Again, one is
Puzzle and stealth.
yeah. They're very different games.
Extremely different games.
Oop. Oh, I haven't gone up here.
There's secrets. There's secrets up this way.
Yeah. Let's cash in on those tasty, succulent secrets.
That's the guy you missed.
Yeah, I didn't get
Fist
that
bump.
one. Oh, that's cute. He fist bumps the little guy.
They just like woogie woogie
Aw,
away
that's so
from him.
cute. I really like that.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, you can just come in through the roof up
Yeah.
here.
I don't like the hyper-corporatization of figurines in the Funko Poppy sort of means, but I do think that little bit is cute there, where it's just like,
Yeah, little me. Haha.
Look at this little dude.
Gonna put this on the shelf in my gaming room.
Look at this little guy. He's so cool.
Hell yeah, little dude.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
we need to find Suzanne Vega.
I'll get it.
She's located in Tom's Diner.
Oh.
There you go.
See, the thing is, I always get Tom's Diner mixed up with Alice's Restaurant.
Yeah, that's a very different
That
song.
always happens whenever I'm inevitably talking about Alice's Restaurant,
Yeah.
which is like this terrible, like, acoustic folk song.
Let's just say my father
someone-
loves it.
He typically listens to it every Thanksgiving.
Thankfully, we missed a year last year, so
Yeah, he managed to forget about it, and we felt blessed because it's like 17 minutes long, and it's just this guy rambling about shit.
yeah.
I don't even know. I can't even remember all he rambles about. But it's the type of thing that you just start spacing out eventually, and are like, "Oh, I want this to be over now.
Real.
I want this to be over like 20 minutes ago."
Oh, Sass says, I do like how Nendo is used in Thunderbolt Fantasy. I haven't
were
seen
they?
how that's utilized, but that's neat. Playing Hitman has made me want to replay MGS 5. Says Owen.
MGS5 is a pretty good one. God damn it.
I'll probably get there eventually.
You will.
Over time, I'll start getting through the rest of the MGSs.
Get away from
That's
me. Get away from me. Get away
the
from me.
Metal
Get
Gear
away from me.
Solid.
Get away from me.
There you go. Not even gonna go in for the punch, just
I mean, I want to go in for the punch. I just missed my
you
chance.
shot too much. Too many shoot.
Got a pinch too much.
Too many shoot.
Like, MGS5 is more in the vein of Hitman than it is the typical Metal Gear Solid games.
Ground Zeroes, especially because those missions have a similar flow to Hitman levels, righto. Jay would know more about that. Again, I'll probably figure that out in my own time. I'll get to them.
God damn.
No, this is product placement. What is this thing he gave me when he left? Is it even safe to open?
Nice.
The little Nendo.
That's cute.
What the hell is this cursed looking thing? Love it. Very cute.
Get more ammo. Okay, go down here.
Close our email now.
Now that we don't have an immediate threat of Gex again.
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to get out of here. Get me out of here!
Yeah, with Gex, the damage is already done, so we're... Everyone loves the entirely unproblematic MGS5, says Owen. What happens in MGS5?
I'll talk to you about it at a later date.
Alright,
There's a lot to talk about with Metal Gear Solid 5.
I know. You chainsawed that dude. You will regret your words and deeds, Bree. Why?
You will. That's all I gotta say about it. You are going to regret your words and deeds. And also, there's just
What?
basically once you get past like Metal Gear Solid 3 is like the point where Kojima kind of starts going off the deep end.
How bad does it get? Is it gonna be upsetting? I don't want to play them if they suck.
I mean, all the games are good. I'll say that much at the very least. Like, they ain't bad games.
But I mean, if they have a bunch of problematic shit, do I want to play them? I mean, I'm not saying, like, from your sensibilities. I'm saying...
No, yeah, I
me,
agree.
like,
I understand that. Like, I know what you mean in that sense.
to be fair, I think I can get through Persona 5, and that is far from without sin. When I was playing that game, I enjoyed that for the most part, despite the fact that it had, like, a weird gay panic thing in it, and, you know, Atlas games always have some shit about them. Godspeed, Breezy.
Like I said, I'll get around to talking about it with you.
Lafiti says, if I recall correctly, at some point, Kojima swaps out his writing partner and the change is perceptible.
Yeah.
Not all Atlas games, just Persona. Oh, interesting. Well, didn't they do Catherine, though?
Well, that was Persona team.
Oh, okay.
Did Catherine also.
What the fuck is up with the Persona team?
It's the director of that team.
Jeez.
Like, that's the thing. It's not even just Persona. It is primarily that director is a fucking weirdo.
He got done writing Big Train and said, okay, I'm gonna work on games. I've got a brilliant idea for a joke. I'm so smart.
Oh god, this is like the one part of the game that chugs for some reason.
That did it to me too. That's so weird. The menu where you just like select an upgrade in this area. This is the place where it does that. I don't know why that happens. That makes no sense at all.
Everything else, smooth as butter.
For what it's worth, he set out to retire once Persona 5 was done. That's good. That's really good.
Everyone was basically celebrating on Twitter when they heard that. They're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be a Persona game that is not shitty about a lot of in the writing department.
I guess Persona 6 might go some other direction. What if it's just like really good music, really good gameplay, and just doesn't have a lot of shit in it? Can you imagine?
That'd be great.
That'd be fantastic.
I would love that.
I feel like that's everything the team would have wanted it to be.
I mean, again, we can point to things like how there's, you know, stuff in Persona 4, like unfinished stuff that suggested that there's supposed to be romance with like Yosuke and shit like that.
That would have been so good. I hope they implement a ton of that.
You can look at the trans character in Catherine and be like, damn, for the most part, you treat her really well until you get to the part where you do not.
Yeah.
Like, that character is really well done as her own person, and then it's just everything around.
If you just take the director out of it, who needs to punch down, then yeah, could have been something. That was the thing, I had to stop playing that game just because it did not agree with me at all. I don't even know if I got into any of the truly problematic shit.
No, you didn't.
It was just, I hated the character so much.
Well, I mean, that's different. That's just, you don't like the main character in that game.
No, but I'm just saying, like, the general direction of that game as it was already like, ugh.
Sure.
Not for me. Image relevant to MGS talk. Let's take a look. Oh. What the hell?
Look at that guy.
Oh my god.
He's just hanging out with a baby.
Let Yoko Taro direct a Persona.
Hell yeah, let Yoko Taro direct a Persona.
That would be really something.
That would be sick.
An autographed baby. That is indeed a photo of him with an autographed baby. You're making good time.
I'm making up for whatever is going on with Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Let Yoko Taro direct Metal Gear Solid. Here's what you know what? I want Yoko Taro to go do other things. I want him to not be stuck doing Nier anymore. I want him to not have to do other franchises. I just want Yoko Taro to do what Yoko Taro do.
I would like to see what else they have to do. They have to show, they have to create.
Inside the foundry.
Dusty agrees. Yes. Oh, the foundry. Welcome.
Welcome to the hot room.
Needless to say, the air conditioning is very broken in this room. Yoko Taro, make me ramen. Yes, Owen.
Okay. Head back over this way.
Oh, and it said no, I just want the person I like to make the only thing I like.
How dare you?
Wapiti says, get Yoko Taro to do Dragon Guard 4. Have Gex as an alternative skin for the dragon you ride in that game. I don't know about that.
I mean, people begrudgingly like Drakengard 3. I don't know if making a Drakengard 4 would be the best choice.
Well, you never know.
At least from my perception of how people feel about Drakengard 3.
Flinch.
Although, if you consider that, maybe if he had a better budget, he could make what he actually wants to make
Cringe.
with Drakengards. The Draken and the Guards.
Draken and the Guards is a pretty decent band.
That's down there.
Yeah, up there.
What's going on, chat?
Oh. Only sequels to forgotten franchises. Gamers are too into franchises, says Dusty. Seth says, well, Kaguya doesn't exist anymore, so there is one thing gone that was making it bad.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
I didn't know that they were the ones holding it back.
Or at least one of the things. And hand.
High five.
Good luck.
Gas link stopped.
I thought,
I thought it Gex leaked too. I heard it too.
sucks. Sucks. Game sucks.
Old pop culture references leaking into the third floor. Dangerous levels. There you go. Dead. Boop. I love the little glowy bits on their back.
What did you say?
I love the little glowy bits on their back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's a cute touch. I kind of miss the Hellraisers. They weren't
Yeah.
in Doom Eternal.
Yeah, they're a good design. I think I too kind of miss them. They're also easier to see in rooms like this. But like, it's a really cool look, and I miss their iridescence.
Demonic threat.
Yoko Taro should have directed Doom Eternal. Yeah, sure. I could see it.
No.
You know what? That would have just been more lore, though. The thing that everyone doesn't like in Doom, there would have been so much of it, but we might have liked it. It might have been good then. Would have been a very different game. Also, Nier was like the last Kaguya game, and for Drakengard 3, they reassembled the original leads of the Drakengard 1 team within another dev that's part of the same group as Kaguya. That's a lot. Damn it, Owen.
What did Owen say?
Geez, Lois, this reminds me of the time I was fighting demons on Mars.
Ah!
Ah, jeez.
That, whatever happened there was weird. Like, my body started to fall forward, and I was like, nope.
Like, it's like Doom Guy deflates, like,
Balloon.
and then just like he's
Struck me
deflated
all the
on
way
the ground
off
after
of it.
flying left and right throughout the room. Oh my god, did you ever, when you were a kid, did you ever have those little, like, balloons with straws that, like, you'd blow them up and then they would, like, fly and make, like, a buzzing noise and, like, they would, like, they were long balloons, they would deflate and then they would, like, fall to the ground? I just remember those were a thing, because I pictured
No.
the Doom Guy turning into one.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll find a video of it later, I'll show you.
I mean, I had a moment like that last night where I said, like, remember those, like, dolls that had, like, you would squeeze them and they would get, like, a prolapse anus to them last night? And you were like, Jay, what?
And you said, look it up. I said, I'm not adding prolapse anus doll to my Google search. And it turned out you were thinking about the keychains with the little, like...
That things that are supposed to be, like, poop coming out of their butt.
Yeah, the little gelatinous things in the little butthole that used to be a thing, like the little cows and pigs and what have you. But, like, I pictured, like, a human doll that you squeeze it and, like, this, like, felt anus, like, comes prolapsing out. I was like, what are you talking about? There must be dozens of pictures of Peter Griffin as Doom Guy, right? Unfortunately,
definitely.
yes. Absolutely.
Without a
Of course.
fucking doubt.
Owen says, actually, if I had to pick just one franchise for Yoko Taro, I'd want Yoko Taro's Deadly Premonition.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be extremely interesting to have Yoko Taro do, like, a Twin Peaks-esque thing.
Pyrocat says, I remember the poop keychain doll, yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad that someone in the chat knows what I'm talking about
It's not
here.
a prolapsed anus doll. It's a poop keychain.
Again, the way I described it to you is that, like, the thing that comes out of their butt, like, the way that it, like, kind of ends up slooping back in, made me think of a prolapse.
That's what they were, rocket balloons. These things.
No, never.
Wow. Here, I'm gonna make this big and then, like,
There
take
we
a
go.
screen cap of it. No, I'm not. There's no good way to share this. Anyway, if anyone feels the need to Google rocket balloons, that'll answer the question.
Oh,
If
right.
anyone's like, what the hell is Bree talking about?
Hey, hi, Hell Knight.
That says, to be fair, it would be better than Deadly Premonition 2, which just sucks.
That's what I hear.
Dusty says, you pick up a gun in Yoko Taro's Doom Eternal, it starts singing a fairy tale that has a dark twist ending. God, I cried when I picked up the assault rifle. It was such a powerful scene.
I mean,
Oh
in
my
Yoko
God.
Taro's Doom, you end up finding out at the end that, like, all the demons you've been killing are the kids that went to hell,
Yeah.
or something like that.
When you kill the last boss, you find out that was the soul of your son.
Sure.
I forgive you, Doom Guy Daddy! Whenever I search for Family Guy Doom Guy, I just keep getting images of BJ
BJ Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz. Yeah. I was not sure how to pronounce that.
That's the Wolfenstein guy.
Oh. And this. Oh god, no.
What is... I don't even know what's supposed to be going on in that image.
The id cinematic universe micro narrative leaks or something. Bree, you should play Wolfenstein. I haven't yet. I might. We'll put it to a vote at some point.
Yeah,
I'm not against it. I've heard good things.
Yeah, I've heard, or not so much I've heard, like, yeah, I have heard good things too, but, like, it's also just free on Xbox Game Pass, so, I don't know. This one's not even fucked up. It's just that first one you get,
Yeah.
for some reason, just has weird weirdness going on with it. That's so
Interesting.
so odd.
Doom Guy's grandpa. I don't know if I got the, I'm going through I went through the foundry earlier, and I don't know if I picked up another upgrade there.
Oh, right.
I should check and see. I don't want to not have it.
It's tucked away in the corner. I wouldn't blame you if you missed it.
I might backtrack a little. Assuming I can, I don't know. Probably.
I mean, you can replay through it. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
the game's not gonna stop you.
Remember, the blind council is always watching.
Is there a thing to press here now?
I think so.
Never. Do this. There we go. Oh, hi, Hell Knight.
Uh-oh. Here comes Big Boy. That's another thing I noticed with the Hell Knights is my current playthrough of them, I stopped having to always use the chainsaw on them.
Mm-hmm.
My first time I was like, I don't know, go through them, but like this time I'm just like, no,
Speaking
just
of,
keep backing up, do some headshots, sure.
well, yeah,
It
that's
does
the
make
thing.
it easier, but I've been challenging myself to be better. Again, not talking shit here, I'm playing on an easier difficulty, but,
Uh-huh.
you know, doing better than last time.
I mean,
All we
I-
can have is personal growth, you know?
I didn't
I got
think
that
I did not interpret what you're saying as you talking shit on me.
Yeah, sure. I just didn't want anyone to interpret it like that. You know, not here to shit talk you. I love you. You're my
Me
wife.
too. Anytime we poke fun at each other, it's usually in a completely non-hostile way.
Yeah. You say usually, but I don't think you've ever
Yeah, I
been,
was
like, a
gonna say,
hostile way.
I
don't
was
think
gonna
we,
correct myself on that and be like,
Yeah.
what am I even saying? Like, it definitely isn't in a hostile way.
Sometimes it goes a little overboard, but I don't ever think there's hostility behind it. That's a bit much.
Oh my, slow.
Wife City, we communicate.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I need more health. I guess I'll get a map instead.
Okay.
Doom Guy's grandpa.
Do you like shooting Nazis in a game with shooting mechanics that are only marginally less good than Doom 2016? Has a weirdly poignant story and also subtly and cleverly criticizes the white supremacist myth of the master race, and also you can dual-wield automatic shotguns? Then Wolfenstein is for you.
Yeah, you would probably very much enjoy the new Wolfenstein
I mean,
game.
it sounds amazing.
Like, it would maybe be tough to watch because, you know,
Yeah.
Nazis.
Yeah.
However, you do
But-
get to brutally kill Nazis.
Well, that's the thing. It's kind of like the moral thing here, where it's like, yeah, you're brutally killing a bunch of shit, but they're demons. Same deal. I'm killing a bunch of people, but they're Nazis, so it's rewarding and fun. It's not like I'm killing people.
Oh,
there you
come
go.
on.
Oh, God. Yeah, that Hell Knight just popped out like a jack-in-the-box, like... Boing. Coming at.
Sidewinder controls came with Gex, the Gex demo.
Oh, no. You kill a lot of Nazis and Nazi collaborators. Hell yeah.
You do.
I mean, this game sounds right up my alley. I'm totally for it. Oh god, the controller. Oh no. Ugh. I love how, like, the stock image of the controller already looks greasy. It already, like, starts as looking like a controller that, like, greasy
Oh, I
friend
lost
would
the
have.
headphones off my head from sneezing too
Like
hard.
when you were a kid. Everyone knew that person who couldn't take breaks between Doritos and playing games, and the
Ugh.
controller's like, ugh. That new controller already looks greasy. That's a bad look. It's
It's
just like,
slick.
ugh, a divot in it. It's like, is that ergonomic? I don't know, probably not. Nothing else has ever done that. Grab that nest by the heart, its heart testicle, I guess, whatever that is, and
I was trying to figure out where you were going with that exactly. Like, what's she trying to say?
If you had to use a controller and can only pick between the Sidewinder and the Duke, which one do you go for?
The Duke.
Let me look up the Duke.
That's the big Xbox controller.
Yeah, that one was... They're both kind of unwieldy, and like, the way that they position the buttons on the original Xbox controller, I couldn't play games on the Xbox. You know, friends of mine had the Xbox, I played it, and I was like, I couldn't find the buttons, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, they were a little bit askew on the original SNES controller, but at least they were round and easy to find, but these, like, pill-sized, askewed little ovals on a giant thing, it's unwieldy and weird, and I couldn't find what I needed.
Well, here's the thing. I grew up playing the Xbox thing, so
Oh, okay.
that's the reason why I would go with that one, because I know it.
50%.
I think if I had to pick between either, I would just go with Perish. Just,
I would rather die than use either of these controllers.
because that's the only way to accurately review them how I interpreted them. Now, it does veer into the realm of fake Jewish mysticism and definitely fails a bit on that count, but overall I would still give it a 10 dead Nazis out of 10 dead Nazis. That's a good rating. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, I don't actually know a whole lot about Judaism. Like 90% of Jews, really. Like, I call my upbringing often lackadaisical Judaism. We didn't do the whole, like, reading a Torah and being official about it. We just celebrated the sad holidays where you don't eat anything that tastes good and you suffer because you suffered once. Which,
Because your people suffer.
yeah, that's the thing. It really does make a lot of sense when I think about just, like, when you think about the stereotypes of, like, modern Judaism, which is just the, you know, the overbearing and, you know, what's the word? How we're, supposedly,
Neurotic.
neurotic. There you go, the neuroticism. You know, it's just we suffered once, so we're always gonna suffer. Everything's bad forever, I guess. It's kind of a toxic thing that prevails throughout a lot of Jewish families, and it's just like, I get it. I kind of get how that's the thing, but that's not celebrating. And really, when I was a kid, the first time I tried bacon, I was like, oh, this Judaism thing is not gonna stick with me.
This is not gonna work out.
It was like when Lewis Black got a top for Hanukkah and went, yeah, no. That was my moment with bacon, where I was like, nope, no Judaism, nope, not doing this.
That's almost
The minute
bad.
I can speak for myself, I'm just gonna not adhere to anything, really. I'm gonna build my own personal philosophy and just be.
Just work with that.
Yeah. I want everyone to align with what works for them, but that didn't really fit me. It wasn't for me.
It's not for me.
It's not for me. It is not for you. I kind of wish that Twisted Kind was in chat right now so I could ask what the hell that guy's name was, because I've brought him up on multiple occasions and, like, never really known, like, how to refer to him.
I have no idea what you're talking
Okay,
about.
so Bill, you met him.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I know who you're referencing.
So, like,
when you
if
say...
I'm recalling correctly, I think he was having someone build him a guitar or, like, repair his guitar and do some work on it.
Oh, hi. Oh god, this is
gee.
bad.
I love the way you just walked in like, hey, Doom Guy, how's it going? Anyway, the way he was going through the guitars he had that he had been working on, he was like, this is a whatever Stratocaster. It is not for you.
Oh, okay,
He was
now I
apparently-
vaguely remember you
Yeah,
bringing
a little
that
bit
up.
interesting after the chemical endeavors of the 70s. So, his mind worked in interesting ways. Also, you can buy a Duke controller. They still make them. Weird.
Really?
That is insane.
How do they still make those?
Dusty says, I'd give Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, 8 dead Nazis out of 10. Still not bad, but some cutscenes are 10. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, ultimately, it sounds like a good game. Might give it a go.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good.
Righto. Going handgun. Ooh, shotgun.
Got a shotgun.
Whoop. There he goes.
This guy got some more ammo. Didn't mean it.
The sketchiest link I've seen in a while. It's so long. Oh god, yeah, even like the clear green dupe controller. Oh my god, I haven't seen
Is
that.
that, like, just pre-owned, like, a bunch of, like, independent realtors like me still held on to it?
Maybe, yeah, because it says the Hyperkin Duke wired controller for Xbox One, Windows 10 PC, green limited edition, officially licensed by
Sold,
Xbox.
yeah, sold by Flashback Limited.
Yeah.
That sounds like a independent front.
I don't like the layout of the controller, but I will say I miss that era of, like, see-through.
Uh-huh.
Such a thing of its time, indeed. And that was kind of the tail end of it, too, because, like, I remember that was really big with, like, you know, I had the SNES controller with the turbo switches that was completely clear. I had the Game Boy Color, I think, or Pocket, or whichever it was, that had the purple
I think
see-through
that
look.
was Game Boy Color,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
But that was really great. I think they also made an advance like that. But yeah, like that definitely had its
Probably.
time.
That sounds like something they probably did back then.
Yeah, and there's nothing more 90s than the see-through phone. Everyone saw those at some point. Just what a time to see circuitry was the 90s. Just it's like this, but you can see through it. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel bad about at the time being having my mind blown by that, because I still think it's kind of neat.
It is.
It's just like cool. I like it. I really do like it.
Like, especially when you consider, like, how few people probably have, like, a firm understanding of that circuitry. There's a mystique to it.
There is.
Like, typically we don't really conceptualize the insides of electronics unless we, you know, see them.
Yeah.
Especially with something like a game console, we just get this, like, well, as a kid, you, like, just get this box and you're like, oh, this is the thing that I put a game in and it plays the game.
Yeah.
You don't know what the inside of it looks like.
No idea.
You just know that makes the video game go brrrr. And that's
And
about
speaking
it.
of going brrr, I'll never forget the first time I watched the vibration motor in a controller spin, and I was like, so that's how it works, okay. It's just an off-weight weight balance that spins. It makes so much sense. Buffy was saying, thing with the Duke is once the original Xbox was discontinued, so was it. But someone recently decided to license it for Xbox One and Windows with support from Seamus Blackley of Jurassic Park,
weird.
the Trespasser
That's-
fame. And Microsoft said, sure, go for it. So this is a newly manufactured product with Xbox One
Weird.
branding instead of original Xbox branding. I don't know if it still has the breakaway cable or not. But hey,
That is fascinating, actually.
that is. Thank you for the lore. That is really interesting.
Used by 75%.
Oh, here's a link from SAS. This ride only stops in an emergency. Crying is not an emergency.
Goofy doesn't like the whiny bitches.
It's like, sorry kid, your problem doesn't matter. I love that it makes that clear. And the happy Goofy, like,
Yeah. You?
fucking deal with it. That's one of my favorite
Deal
images
with
on
it,
the
Timmy.
internet. Every time I see it, I laugh. I'm actually gonna save it. I'm gonna take this. Save that image. It's just so funny. Okay, have to go for the day. Thank you for the stream. Of course,
Yeah,
Dusty.
thank you for
Take care
dropping
out
by,
there.
Dusty. Hope you have a good day.
Yay, more armor.
That'll help me a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There he goes. There he goes.
Who's shooting at me? Who's trying to shoot at me?
I was gonna say, you do some commentary now.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of things.
Well, excuse me. I mean, this is the game that kind of requires a bit of attention, so, like, I've been doing my best in those
Yeah.
regards. So, like, I can try to fill air, but the fact of the matter is a lot of it just kind of turns into me literally rambling. Not
fine.
the rambling where you where you like find things that you vaguely kind of know about to talk about, but just kind of like, you know.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we're not playing like a fully, you know, a fully voiced RPG. I mean, this is, you know, we can talk about the game. We can be in the moment. There's a lot to talk about here. Just
I ain't got much to talk about. It's I rip, I tear. It's what the Doom guy do. I rip and tear, John. It's what I do.
Like I would give like constructive ideas, but I also don't want to tell you how to respond to a game either, because that's weird.
Backseating my commentary.
Step 1, rip. Step 2, tear.
Yeah. Look, I ripped, I teared.
You tore.
I did what I needed to do.
Lockdown disengaged.
I ripped, I tore, there isn't any more. Doom guy beat up all those demons. Da-da-da. This is what happens when I'm left to do this on my own. If I'm not playing the game, I can't, like, you know, be like, yeah, fuck you, boom, right in the face. I'm like, I'm watching. So I don't have a lot to go off of here.
I mean, as long as it doesn't just turn into you be like, yeah.
So if no Gex, what
Yeah.
about Bubsy, says Secret Boss Sauce?
We got gifted, but here's the thing. Okay. Here's what's gonna go down.
Getting real.
Tomorrow, I'll have you can rest for tomorrow night.
Yay!
Tomorrow's like your last day of your weekend.
That's true.
Just spend a day not doing shit.
Let my voice rest.
I'll have Sass on the stream tomorrow, and we'll play.
I got your hand, hon. You're strong enough. I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll play here.
You can say it.
We'll play Gex.
Your nails are hurting my knee, hon.
Oh, actually, Wafidi gives me a very good idea. Why not do both? Every time you die in Gex, you switch to Bubsy and vice versa. I like that idea, actually. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow, we're gonna play through Gex and Bubsy, and anytime I die in Gex, I have to play Bubsy, and anytime I die in Bubsy, I have to switch to Gex. There. Got it. Gimmick stream has been figured out right live on stream.
How do we announce that? With just like a picture of hell?
I'll figure it out, Bree. Leave it to me.
Didn't think it would materialize. Nope, it did.
Thank
At
you
least
for
that Bubsy game is better than the others. Alright, well...
thank you for the idea, Wafidi.
that
I
will be
genuinely,
interesting.
despite how much of a nightmare it sounds like, I deeply appreciate it. Oh, well.
Uh-oh. Got him. Dunzo.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Hey, come here. There you go.
Hey, come here, man. I need to talk to you about something.
Hey, come here, guy.
Check out this thing I got here. I got this
Jay, I don't
chainsaw
care
here.
if I'm invited or not. I am going to find a way to get on Discord and yell at you during the entire mess.
You know what? If you and Sass just want to join me on a call, fine. We'll do that too. I don't.
That could be fun. Couple of cameos on there and
Yeah.
playing 2 hell games.
Sure.
That will be fun. I'll be sad to miss that. I'm gonna have to watch that afterward.
God. I'm mostly just worried about being able to catch up to where I was in Ocarina of Time next
Yeah.
week.
Well, you don't have to think about it right this moment.
Yeah. I mean, it should be fine. I got through it.
Yeah. And now you can do it without it glitching half the time, so, you know. That'll be neat. Easier to get through.
There we
Less
go.
time consuming.
Well, that's if I can find one that properly works for me.
I think
Because
it'll be
if
fine.
not, then I'm gonna have to, like, figure out something with the, figure out the whole Wii U thing.
Seth says no cameos. I'm not into that game too much.
Oh. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, whoops.
Well,
Oh,
well.
I got my buttons mixed up and I died for it.
It's
I
too
got
much.
my button.
I was gonna say it's too much to wrangle, but I was gonna say, wouldn't it be funny if every time you switch to the other game, you have the other person yelling at you?
We're developing an idea as we go.
So I don't know if this will work, but if you could find someone's save at the temple, it could help. If we could find, like...
I mean, maybe...
Endless yelling, says Owen. Sure, sure. I think it'll be really funny.
Oh, it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna love it.
Yeah. There you go.
Like, that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about when I say if I'm gonna be suffering with something like that, then I need a gimmick to work with. And
Hell of one
something
isn't
like that.
materializing right now.
Something like that is perfect. I can deal. A gimmick helps me focus.
Just a tag team match of egging on Jay through 2 hell games is
Yeah.
the funniest thing I've heard in a while. The game froze right before a special scene, but a bit of a shame to miss it. Aw.
Man.
The game froze at the ice temple.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably not good foreboding for what it would have done at the water temple. Also, please, it's not the ice temple. It's the ice cavern.
It froze at the ice cavern.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you
Got
are.
it. Got it. You're making a funny.
Yeah.
You're making a funny haha with your face.
Yes. It's called a joke, Jay.
Oh. I thought they were always just called funny ha-has with your face.
No. The face funny ha-has are a wide array of things, but mine in particular was of the joke variant. The game freezing at the section is a known bug that only happens when you save Doug. It was my bad. Sorry.
I missed.
I did this to us. Oh god. Hell Knight, chill. Hell Knight, calm down. Hell Knight, it's gonna be okay. Hell Knight, die. There you go.
Chill forever. Chill forever in eternal sleep.
That's what I want someone to say at my funeral. As we remember Brianna Wife City, we say unto her and her soul now at peace, chill. Chill
Fucking
forever.
chill. You're always a little bit on edge all the time.
Now you can properly chill forever.
Fucking...
Chill be unto you. On stream you press Doug, but off stream you press faster. Doug, faster. Faster, Doug.
Doug, faster! Faster, Doug! Doug, faster! Doug! Can't speak. I lost it.
Jeez, I don't know anything about ripping and tearing. Dear Journal, today I was awoken from a long sleep and told I have to get rid of a bunch of hell demons on Mars. Little...
Yes,
Not
Brady.
surprising to say, this was a bit of a shock. Pork Chop is like gnawing on one of those upgrade balls, just... Oh,
Alright.
Doom Guy, you're so gun!
He is.
Yeah,
Doom Guy is
he's
very gun.
guns. He's... Doom Guy, Doom Guy has the guns. He's...
He has the gun.
Doom Guy, active shooter. Yeah!
Yes. Doom Guy is actively shooting. Not a lie.
I admit, Rockapella would not add the same, you know, energy that, you know, the current soundtrack does.
Where's the last imp in here? There he is. It's too dark. I can't see shit. Where do you go, Imp?
There he is. Whoop.
Get out of here.
Alright.
Is done? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
You're good.
The core temperature is now
Oh
stable.
yeah, I haven't been upgrading any of my weapons. Wait, where's it in here?
The core temperature is now stable. I can't say the same about me, what with all the talk of Gex, but... I'm trying to give funny dialogue and you're mocking me. I'm sorry, you do the funny ha-has.
Oh, that wasn't a...
Okay.
There you
Still gonna be sad.
go. Don't be sad. It's okay.
I might be a
I
tryhard,
agree.
but at least I'm trying.
I've been antagonized the whole stream. You gotta give me a...
so you need to take it out on me. That makes sense. That's fine. That's totally justified. Whatever. It's okay. I don't have feelings. It's whatever. Anyway.
There we go.
Yay. Gun upgrades.
Okay.
Power up effectiveness. I sure hope it does.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby.
Oh, there he is.
Olivia.
Give me a BH.
Great.
Oh no, belly button. He took his belly button. Oh no. I got your belly button.
Got your nose.
Ah, poor Frank. He used to love that.
Used to love his nose.
Authorization. Olivia.
Nod Cole.
Alpha 4.
Derek Rewop. What does this mean?
2.
I don't understand. Oh. It's backwards.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
Ederivo Real. I'm not gonna keep trying to do.
Argent energy test.
She is trying to
Why not?
the portal.
You said you're trying to make jokes. You're trying to make funny ha-has.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Now I'm self-aware. Yeah, pump up the bass. See, she just put in some new subwoofers, and she's like, yeah.
You could not.
Just like the
Put
master.
in the
Dis-
chronic and hit play.
Just like how the master of disguise ate the man's nose and then spit it back.
Ugh. That feels like another one of those movies that, like, if we have to watch that in the bad film bunker, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through it, because everything I've seen about it makes it look like it's pretty terrible.
Oh, it's bad. It is not a good film.
The question will be, is it Son of the Mask level bad? Or is there enough in its badness to at least
No, it's not Son of the Mask bad from what I recall of it. It's pretty bad, but it is not on that
be...
level.
It's not as bad as Son of the Mask, confirms Sask. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I can make it through it.
Shut down the Argent Tower manual.
Like, here's the thing. Master of Disguise is gonna be extremely boring. For the majority of it. That's more what the issue with Master of Disguise is. It's just... There's nothing. Like, there's jokes, per se. But... It don't got much outside of that.
So says it's like the last half of it that people remember.
Yeah.
Righto. Master of Disguise, at least, is a short movie. That's good, too.
I mean, Son of the Mask was short, too.
You can prevent it.
Like,
It just felt like it was going on for years.
yeah.
Yeah.
Son of the Mask is one of those movies where you're just like, oh, this feels like I am trudging through mud.
So short they had to pad the credits out with a bunch of outtakes. Oh god. Well, I mean, well, at least it's not a long, horrible movie. It has that going for it.
That's the
which
most
is nice.
that you can ask of a short movie, is that or of a bad movie, is that it's extremely short.
What if all short films were terrible? Art would be a very different thing.
Can't get over there at this point.
Don't worry, Jay. As bad as Son of the Mask is, it's not the Glove Guru.
You've made that clear to me at this point.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that, but I don't want to.
It's the Mike Myers Vanity Project.
Ugh.
He was still on the Shrek high and was like, I'm gonna do this one for me.
What a weird B-movie era that was, like, just absolute shite.
That's how bad it was? Yeah, to say shite specifically.
Yeah, I reserve that for, like, just
Am I going again?
absolute irredeemable garbage.
Oh, there. That's where I'm going.
That real, like, white people will buy this in a discount bin in a couple weeks kind of movie. Just, ugh.
There are demons over there.
Ooh. A rune. I heard they weren't as good as the iPod, but as I owned both, I think they both have their own flaws, really.
I knew you were gonna go for that joke.
Wafidi says, Love Guru requires a special kind of masochism.
Okay, so...
Literally the only movie Mike Myers made after it was the Shrek finale and nothing since. God. I forgot about these little challenges. These
Oh,
are
damn
fun.
it. You killed one of their friends.
Oh, no.
I lost time.
Oh no.
Well, well,
There you
There.
go.
Okay. Got it.
Nice. I've said before, but the Love Guru has a scene where they fight with stinky pea mops.
It's just one of those combinations of words that I enjoy. Stinky pea mops.
That sounds like garbage. So,
Okay.
intimacy is best.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's like a bracket sort of. I thought it was just like intimacy is best.
What? How are you interpreting that when they say intimacy is best?
Well, just followed up by like they just got cut off. Like, you know, like I think this is best. And then like someone like stopped them. Like, it's okay, Bill. You don't have to keep naming this.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
we're in a
typing.
workplace environment, Bill. You don't have to go into this here.
Garbage you didn't take out for at least a month and probably has some sort of new creature living inside it, like a culture. Yeah, it sounds like that's what that movie is, so I could believe it. Oh god, oh, there you go.
I was waiting for that to get set off. I thought these were explosive barrels.
Oh. No, just the regular kind with the boring non-volatile fluids in them. Or a candy corn. There could be anything in them, we don't know. All we know is that it's a non-explosive.
And thus it's boring.
Indeed, very boring.
And I don't need it in my life.
It could have been an explosive. But what did they do? They chose not to put one in there.
There we go.
Could be full of popcorn. Except it has like no caramel corn section, and it's just 2/3 of the can are filled with the pillars of like the cheese ones that nobody actually likes.
The cheese ones?
So you know that the large Christmas tins
Oh.
of popcorn where there's like a
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
the popcorn,
Yeah.
popcorn. I thought you were still talking about candy corn. I was
Oh
like,
no,
wait, what?
no, I was on the popcorn.
Okay, got it.
But like I was getting into like the candy popcorn. You know,
Yeah.
caramel corn.
I
guess
I
it's
figured
the-
out what you're talking about
Yeah.
at this point.
But like the rest of it's just in there.
well,
Fuck.
I wish they could announce that as canon. Like, exploding barrels have gasoline in them. The other barrels are just
all candy corn.
Well, that's the thing. They're 2/3 full of popcorn, lacking the
okay.
candy corn portion. Because no one's gonna eat the rest of it, but, you know, they're gonna barrel through that first.
Damn you, shield guys. Give me the plasma rifle already, goddammit.
Damn you demons, this is a waste of popcorn!
I don't even blow it up or anything, like, it's not... All I do is slightly knock them over.
Ooh, yeah. It's just like, ooh, I'm like a grandmother. Ooh, very good, Shay. Look at you hit that demon. Oh, these are scary little guys, aren't they?
God damn it. Knock him out. Thank you. Thank you. There. Work for me here.
Meeting our new niece was weird, because it dawned on me, like, one day we are gonna be the grandmothers, like, kind of watching games being played.
Sure.
Just like, Grandma, get out of here with your two-dimensional games. I played a 3D game. I owned one of the first household VR systems. Yeah, get out of
I
here.
played Super Mario 64 when it first came out. No, everyone knows that game is terrible, Grandma.
What? No, it was a great game.
No, that's Super Mario Sunshine. Watch, in like 30 years I'm gonna be vindicated, and all the nostalgia that people have for like Super Mario 64 is gonna swing back around for Mario Sunshine.
I don't know.
And it's gonna be great.
I don't know, huh?
I'm gonna be having the time of my life.
I don't know.
Okay. There we go. That situation has been dealt with. Okay.
It's gonna swing right into the Kusage. The sass. That's a nice dream, Jay, says Evie.
Thank you. I'm
Owen
glad
says no.
I'm glad someone respects my dreams here.
I respect your actual dreams. Your silly little ideations like that are cute, but like your genuine aspirations and dreams do matter to me. You're my wife. Also, thank you for picking up on the jokes. I was getting tired.
Please, everyone knows I'm not the one that makes jokes.
I'm the funny one.
Yep.
That's pretty sad if we're a comedy duo. I'm not very funny.
There's the funny one and there's the not funny one and the more not funny one.
The less not funny one, yeah. Society at large will realize the greatness behind virtual hideline. And all...
Ah.
What's after sextuple? What's 7 A's?
That's 7 A's? That's 6.
That's 7.
That's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. Septuple, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Septuple A games of
Like
the
seeing that
2060s will copy
seeing
it.
that many A's together is like a visual like illusion.
Well, it's like, ah! I'm just gonna call them, ah! Games.
Ah, get off of me.
What will
Speaking of
happen is
ah,
that, yeah. What will happen is that someone will get elected as head of the country with nukes, will reveal they like sunshine, and then start a nuclear apocalypse when everyone makes fun of them. That's a terrifying thought.
get off of me. Get off of me.
Oh wait, there's a healing post right there. There we go. Yay, hand heal.
I just shoved my fist in there and the guys are just slapping me on the back like
Like,
Come on, I'm trying to heal over here. Leave me alone.
just slapping away at you.
I don't even know if that's getting... Here's the thing, Bree, that might not be getting picked up out of
Here,
my...
forehand it with me. I want to make the sound effect. There you go. Kind of.
It's an awkward angle to do it from. Also,
Yeah, it
I
is.
just noticed there's some weird things going on with OBS over here.
Oh no, what's happening?
There might have been, like, frame drops or
Oh
something.
no!
It's probably fine. Most likely. I just want to see what it was. Yeah, we've just been getting skipped frames randomly. That's whatever.
Owen says it is terrifying to think that a Sunshine apologist could enter a position of power. We live in weird times, Owen.
You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at it this way, though. We've only dropped 0.1% of frames, so...
Yeah, that's the thing,
That's
is I'm
fine.
not too worried about it, ultimately. There's probably just little periodic drops in there.
The horrifying future of the Baron Trump administration.
Oh no, don't compare my... I don't want to be in the same books of, like, people that appreciate Mario Sunshine if he's on there.
Yeah, that's a false equivalency. That's too much, man.
Armed with pistol, destroy 30 barrels before the timer explodes.
Oh, you can do that.
I would hope I'm able to do that.
And for scope.
Ah, shit. No. Oh god. I've routed this so terribly.
Yeah. A little bit.
Okay.
Yay, it did it.
I was seeing the way I was going through, I was like, this is the worst way I could go about this.
But hey, you did it. Proud of you. Even with bad routing, you nailed it. Mario Sunshine is the NFT of the Nintendo GameCube, says Owen.
That's mean. I don't appreciate that. Mario Sunshine is absolutely fine.
It's going to cause so much global warming that the world will become the beach world he was in. Remember when Mario Sunshine caused the oil leak in the Gulf of Mexico?
Are you talking? What?
Owen said it.
I think Owen was being a jokey joker.
Mario Sunshine destroys 17 acres of rainforest every day, says Owen.
With the pure hatred that stems from it.
Yeah. The heat of people getting enraged by the game. Remember when Mario tears off the creature's arms one by one because he's a monster?
That part is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. I still like it, but it's fucked up.
I did feel like a weird amount of animal cruelty going through that, where it was like, look, I know the blooper's a dick, but like, you're torturing this animal. That felt like tearing the wings off a pigeon. It was like, for God's sake, Mario, this is too much. Don't mutilate him, just fight him.
God damn it.
Mario Sunshine is owned by Monsanto, says Owen. Evie says, I can't help but think that Nintendo NFTs will eventually
my
happen,
God,
though.
just
Oh, you know
kill
they
me.
will. You know they
Just
will.
fucking kill me now.
Remember how you ride Yoshi and make him vomit till he dies? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
I was
Miyamoto
about
okay
to
during the thousands? I don't know.
I was about to correct Sass, but then I remember like, no, there's the whole like juice life bar for Yoshi's.
Mario killed Goomba babies in Mario Brothers 3, so him ripping off the limbs of enemies is nothing too shocking, says Secret Bot Sauce.
Mario has committed a lot of war crimes in his years.
His other big GameCube game was Pikmin, where you send tiny cute alien plants marching to their doom. That's true. A lot of animal cruelty in the GameCube era for some reason.
I mean, Mario would sacrifice Yoshi's back in Super Mario World, like just jumping off of them to get across gaps.
Yoshi's dehydrated corpse turns into dust in the wind. Mario assaults Yoshi in Mario World to get him to eat his enemies.
Yeah, there's that too. Like, there's There's layers to this.
You mentioned deteriorated Yoshi in the wind. I just pictured, like, the urn scene from The Big Lebowski.
I like the visual of that.
Yeah.
Just Mario dumping Yoshi's ashes into the wind and it's like flying into Luigi's face.
Mario assaults Yoshi and Mario.
No,
wants to get him to eat his
Luigi's the one dumping the ashes, and thus Mario starts like beating him up because he got it in his face or in his mouth. Doesn't it get into his mouth too in the Big Lebowski?
I don't know. I just know that it gets like all over his face. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I've been meaning to kind of review it.
The same here. Or really, I've never watched all the way through the Big Lebowski. I've only ever seen that movie in
I
bits
recall it
and
being an
pieces.
interesting film. We could go
It's a
through it
Coen
sometime.
Brothers movie. It's probably very good.
I recall it being pretty good.
They make the good movies.
Yeah. Well. Mario Sunshine made its money by opening an apartheid-era emerald mine in South Africa and tried to organize a coup in Ecuador. Says Owen. This is a bit much.
That's what Elon Musk's parents did.
Yeah. Ugh. Redistribute all the wealth to queer people, we'll figure it out.
Just redistribute the wealth.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
Doesn't even have to be to just us. It could just be to people in general. You know? Mm-hmm. The health. Like, don't get me wrong, I would definitely like to have enough money to live comfortably. However, so do most people.
Remember when, like, they made the, you know, during that whole nostalgia time, they made, like, another episode of Rocko's Modern Life where it was, like, where it just ended with launching the billionaire into space and redistributing the wealth?
Yeah, that was cool.
That was really, really cool. Especially when you consider, like, it, you know, the creator of that show on his blog had mentioned, like, reviewing that show and going, God, I was such a pessimist, but now... Like, now he dreams of the better world that we all do, and I'm like, that's really cool! That's really cool to see.
Yeah,
Some of the best use of a nostalgia throwback I've seen. I really enjoyed that one.
You're shooting at me. Good.
Remember when Mario Sunshine was a cook believed to have infected 53 people with typhoid fever, 3 of whom died, and the first person in the United States identified as an asymptomatic carrier of the disease, Salmonella typhi.
Alright.
Oh, Super Mario Sunshine. My goodness. Well,
Didn't quite.
thanks a lot, Splody Man.
He didn't bounce the way I wanted him to, but whatever. Yoop.
I give the people the typhoid, mamma mia, says Evie.
Mamma mia, I give you the smallpox blanket.
Oh god, oh. All this talk of war crimes is really depressing now. It's reaching the point where it's probably too much.
And Bree, you got here all on your own, and you wonder why I get dark when I'm...
I've been reading chat. I pay attention to our viewers.
Yeah, you've been reading chat! It's almost like it's not just me who gets very dark all the time.
Well, fine. That's how you're gonna be.
Get over here.
Oh.
Bend your arm.
Huh? Oh. Chef's kiss.
Oh. Alright. Anyways. Yes, Free.
I appreciate it, Owen, but I don't think I can keep doing this without laughing too hard to read.
Don't forget that Mario Sunshine occurred on January 15th, 1919 in the North End neighborhood of Boston, Massachusetts. A large storage tank filled with 2.5 million U.S. gallons, weighing approximately 13,000 short tons of molasses burst, and the resultant wave of molasses rushed through the streets of an estimated 35 miles per hour, killing 21 and injuring 150. Ow.
Yes, I remember. Only 2000s kids will remember. Wait, then how the hell do I remember? I'm a 90s kid.
I mean, you're still a teenager.
Yeah. Turns out, you know, generational divides are mostly bullshit.
Yeah.
Mario pulled a man through the ruptured hull of a Russian submarine, Kursk, turning him into a pile of human spaghetti. Turning him into a pile of human spaghetti!
Oh, fuck. Like I said, it's not just me that is the one that makes the dark jokes. Sometimes the chat is the one that make the dark jokes, and I just build off of it.
I will say, I think that, like, I've been kind of leaning into it now, but, like, I think traditionally when things get weird and I'm the one reading it, I think what I usually do is I just tend to, like, if not stop reading it, just kind of divert chat in a different direction if I'm actually feeling that way.
Uh-huh.
There are ways of avoiding it, but it is easy to lean into. I can't fully blame you.
I think that as long as it's not, like, actually joking about, you know, the victims of said thing.
Well, no, yeah, like, we don't do that, but, you know.
That it's acceptable.
The realization that things have and are happening to a certain level becomes like, this isn't a funny show anymore, you know?
Yeah, sure. And again, you do need distance between certain shit.
Yeah. You're absolved of dark joke responsibility if it's riffing. RLM type beat.
Oh, damn it. I was pressing the wrong button.
We joke about the perpetrator, Mario. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario's not a good person.
No. He's a terrible man. Terrible man that should not be trusted with anything.
I'm the terrible man with a terrible plan.
It's a me, a Todd Clorox. Woohoo!
What if I told you that the bleach was a medicine?
Would you drink it then?
Mario is the Michael Jordan of video games. Just an absolute scumbag.
The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
It's okay, one of my stream intros has a monkey dancing in front of the Twin Towers. Well, I mean, that was just timing. That just kind of actually happened at a weird time because of when production was done on it. Evie says, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
I don't do charity events.
I had to work for it, so they have to do too. That's how Super Mario Sunshine came to be, really.
Yeah.
He's like, you all got to just have fun and take it easy with the Super Mario 64. Check out this shit. This is what it's really like to live my life.
What's going on now?
Huh?
Oh, a thing just popped off. I'm trying to...
What? Oh, there?
Yeah. I didn't see what the alert was. On the
We
monitor.
got something from Doom Fan Forever.
Oh, followed, I think.
I think so.
I think so? I don't know.
Notification didn't pop off.
The notification popped up here.
Well, but I'm not on here. Usually we have those.
My
Alright.
apologies. I'm monitoring this on like a tiny monitor on OBS, so we're not entirely similar
If you're
later.
trying to...
Yeah, here.
It was a host. Okay. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay. Thank you for the host.
Thanks for the host, Doom Fan Forever. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Demonic breach detected.
Floodgate. Mario's a goddamn bastard and a massive sore loser.
Mario is a bastard man.
Remember when he lost to Luigi and stepped on his shoe out of spite? Yeah.
Remember when Mario broke Wario's knees at that ice skating convention?
Yeah.
Just because he thought he was gonna lose.
Hi there, how's the demon slaying?
It's going great.
It's going good.
We love this video game.
We do.
So we are having a rip snorting good time.
We're both replaying this game, her on stream now, and me on my own
Get me
time.
out here, get me out here, get me out here.
Really, really love this one. Owen says, welcome to the war crime stream. No. I hate that I hate that these, like, tangential jokes are becoming our branding. I hate it. DJ War Crimes! Air horn.
DJ War
Wait,
Crimes.
hold on. We have a thing for this. There we go. Okay,
Come on down to Wife City, where DJ War Crimes.
Okay, so anyway, those demon gates are what are causing the occasional frame drops, I think. Yeah, probably. It's probably all the particle effects.
Oh, okay. I see.
Who's the most competitive when it comes to gaming? That's her.
It's me. It's definitely me.
Playing Smash or Paneled Upon is like just getting shot in the face.
It's not that bad.
I'm fairly decent at it, but you like have the fighting game inputs and puzzle game reflexes to just ream me. You really get into like the finer like minutia of it.
Sure.
So it would be Jay.
Yes.
She's very
Let's go ahead and get
about
rid
it.
of this thing so it
Yes.
stops killing the frame rates.
And I used to be better
Ow.
at Koyo, but then I
Okay,
think you
well.
picked up on that a bit too.
No, you still have me beat on Pooch. Jesus Christ. Okay. That one did not go well.
Do y'all have a soundboard? We do. The timing on it isn't
Yes.
fantastic. The load time is a little weird, but we got that. We got the Jurassic 5 woo. We got. Because come on,
3-6 Mafia.
we have a couple of forms of applause.
Congratulations!
You know, the
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Ava and just
Congratulations!
not bad. We have the Space Ghost whoosh.
Whoosh.
Because why not?
Okay, good. It checkpointed me after I...
You know, the Toad Bump.
It didn't...
We
Oh,
have a Tim Rogers clip.
you stuck me in the corner here. Bastard game.
Trevor James.
That'll kill you instantly.
That will kill you instantly, Trevor. We have this.
A big dirt bottle!
Jordan Peterson.
They say they have to do it to him. You never
I had to do it to somebody.
More so the impression of him.
Here's the thing, we need to switch up our
We
soundboard.
really do, because we haven't been
Oh my
able
God,
to
I'm
utilize
gonna-
most of these.
Get,
In the moment we thought, oh, these will be great.
But you didn't.
So, you know.
but we didn't.
But we didn't.
And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here!
There's a few things on here. We need to mix it up. We need to put on
Yeah.
some things we're going to use more. But that's what we have for right now. We think it's a cute little
Yeah, I need that.
assortment of stuff.
I need to get out from here.
City.
That's what I need to do. Hey!
Hey!
That's when the blessings come in.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for the donation. Genuinely appreciate that. B. Hope you're having a good one over there.
Yeah, we miss you.
We greatly miss you and we cannot wait to pop back out there soon. Oh god. Fucking goddamn.
I love the big dirt bottle clip. Okay, Evie, we can keep that one. Miss you too. My second shot is next week. We should plan. Oh, yes.
Yes, hit me up on Discord. We will plan something out in regards to that. Don't do your shield. Fuck
No,
you,
no
did shield.
No, with the why the shield always? Oh God,
Make
with
my
the
life
shield,
so
why?
goddamn hard.
Yeah. Always with that. There you go.
Okay, cool.
There you go. Oh, look at the little guy. There you go. There he goes.
One sec.
And he is gone.
Hey, buddy.
Wanna go halvesies on some ammo?
You're very happy with that, aren't
I
you?
am. I feel like that was genuinely at least somewhat funny, so I'm really happy with how that one came out.
That's one of those reactions where I could tell that you had like a big old smile on your face about it.
It happened before I said it, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to drop this real great face funny. Can't wait to share this with the rest of the class. This is gonna be great.
Okay, let me do this and not fall off the side again.
Okay.
Like Boo Boo the goddamn fool.
Boo Boo T goddamn fool. You make a mockery of the goddamn fools.
You bring shame to
the goddamn full name.
Hold up. Yep, there we go.
There it is. Boop. Boop. Bunch. Now, Jay, what you're gonna want to do...
Uh-huh.
This Owen.
Yes.
Go on.
I'm gonna want to what? I need them tips immediately. I'm just a helpless
hot gamer tips.
Helpless gamer girl here. Has no idea what she's doing currently.
I'll fill you in as more advice comes in.
I mean, I trust you that you're staying on top of that.
That was clearly to be read in the Chef John voice. Oh, okay. You fake fat. Listen,
now what you want to do, Jay, is you wanna rip and tear until it is done. And once you have ripped and teared until it is done, you will repeat that process until you get nice, juicy demon guts all over the walls.
Here's the thing, we revisited those videos and I was so good at doing his impression that we watched back and went, no, we're actually just nailing it when we do that. That's how well we know his videos. I just like a variety of Cook's videos, and so sometimes we veer off it. I owe no loyalty to any media creators on YouTube. Sometimes they stop making things I want to make in my kitchen, and it's like, okay, well, I'll come back to it later, and I have. I've been rewatching
So
them.
defensive about this.
I've been, like, refinding videos of things he's cooked that I've made, and I've been like, yeah, okay, I've engaged with this person. I really like their media. That's fine. I'm not a fake fan. I will defend that to the ends of the earth. Oh yeah, those things.
Yeah.
They're fun.
They're alright.
They're like... God, like, what's the name of the thing that, like, makes Doom Eternal not fun again?
Oh.
Marauder, that's it. They're like the Marauders if they were fun and had a good mechanic. I hate the Marauders. I really do.
Rocket launcher.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much. No, I don't. Just the right amount.
Much.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. Wait, you have to say it with like your hand over your mouth so you sound muffled. Rocket launcher.
Okay, now what you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to pick up all the ammunition around.
Yeah, just keep digging the hole for yourself.
See, if you don't do that, what you're going to do is you're going to find that you've run out of ammunition about midway through the fight. When the last few enemies start coming in the final waves, well, you're going to feel a little resentment after that. So let's just get that all together, and don't do like I do here. As they say, do as I say, not as I do. And you're going to want to go ahead and just stock up on all that right now. And also, don't forget to pick up some armor on the way.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? You can keep talking, I'm just talking to myself currently.
There you go.
Oh, there she is. Get it! Yeah! Yeah! I'm getting it!
Oh god.
Oh yeah!
Oh lord, Jay. What's so loud?
Oh, it's fine! I have the mic moved away from me, so it's okay.
SBS says you two should play Metal Slug.
We should, actually, at some point or another.
Doomfan Forever says, here's a tip, don't stand near an enemy when you're using a rocket launcher. It's a good tip.
Noted.
It is.
Or really any kind of explosive.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hello? Oh, there you are.
go.
You're on the other side here. Get over here. Don't you run away from me.
Because remember, you are the Stephen Wright of your Hell Knight.
Is there another... No? Oh, I could have sworn there, like, is another wave with more, of those things, but never mind. Wait. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. No, you don't.
Now, I know there are a lot of cooks out there who prefer to use the weapon wheel, and I don't recommend going to that automatically, because it can't be as quick as just reaching into one of the number keys and pulling up the hot swap. It may seem like a very small tip, but it can really come in handy and save you a lot of time.
Oh, I still missed one of these. Okay. How the hell do I get over there now?
You...
This way.
yeah.
This is how I get the hell over here.
Use the door.
I use the door.
Oh, the door.
The
I love
door.
the door.
Alright.
Is a singular member of the Doors considered a door? Like the band.
No, I got that that's what you were making reference to.
These are the things I ponder. Yeah, who's your favorite door?
I prefer a nice, like, wait, what is that?
Go ahead.
I prefer a nice pine wood door.
Oh, mahogany.
Mahogany?
Mahogany, nice and solid. You know, gets the job
One
done.
second.
People are strange when they're a stranger.
Where? Oh, there you are. Get over here. I'm moving so much, Oh, wait, you. There you are. Okay, cool.
People are wicked when you're alone. Something be something. Scoopity-doo-da. I don't know this song as well as I should.
Remember, the 12 Council of 9 is always...
There we go.
Mario Sunshine isn't a good game.
Yes,
It's really
it
awful. Leave me alone.
Nobody appreciates a good game. They always think that it... Just because it has flaws, it's actually bad.
Anyway.
I tried.
You did. You put in a valiant effort.
Thanks. And boom. There we go.
You did it.
Cool.
You just told us what we did. We
Yeah.
know for a fact what we've done.
I've detected her life signature.
He thinks he's a little behind on what we're doing. I just told us. We know. We knew what we were doing, and then text confirmed it.
Can I go out this way yet?
That's it then.
No.
There's nothing else to be done.
Jay,
What
we
I
all
did-
saw you play that game. We know it's bad. You just have Stockholm Syndrome, says Owen.
No. I enjoy Super Mario Sunshine. I maybe don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy Doom 2016. Which, speaking of, I think we're actually probably gonna wrap it up now.
Oh yeah, we're getting that.
Yeah,
time.
it's been
All
about
right.
3.5 hours, so
All
probably
right,
a good
well,
time to call it at this
yeah.
point.
Gosh, thank y'all for sticking with us
Yeah.
through technical difficulties.
Yeah, thank you for
And,
that. Let's look to see if there's someone to raid right now.
Let's find out. Let's take a look here. Where are we dropping? You wanna... Or actually,
Oh
hey.
yeah, Fascarai
Yeah,
still
let's
streaming.
do
Let's
it.
go ahead and raid them.
Yeah!
Alright, so yeah, thank y'all for dropping by. Thank you, Owen and B, for the donations. Very much
Yes.
appreciate those. But for now, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, have a great night, and
And
raid!